Still on the matter of Benue State, the real son of the soil of where the incident they happen for Benue State don't come out talk some secret and many things when they go on. Still on the first video where I do, where concern police, army and bandit. This man, Frank Otu Esquire, he don't talk the key point of how bandits, how army take the support bandit. He said they even pray for them. May Allah protect them. They go on alive innocent people and come back safe. This man, I will put the video now. I will put the video. I just felt let you know say Nigeria is not for me. Nigeria is not for you. The country you have is Ododuwa as a Yoruba man, Biafra as South man, Southeast, and Ariwa as the North. If Middle Belt get their own fine, Nigeria is not for us. I will put this man video, may you watch and finish. I may not come back again to put reaction, and the reaction I want to tell you so. No need to fight for reform the INEC. Youth, stand up and fight for the mind for your country. Separation, division will not be enemy. If we fight for division, it not make us be enemy. It make us even more better to save our land. Because Tinubu not go allow you protect your people. Shetima say may Tinubu take over economy, may take over security for Nigeria. Tinubu not allowed. What you they sing so? Must everybody tell you where they go? Must everybody review the deep secret to you before you get sense? If they come south west, if they come south, if they come south. This man want review the key points. Waiting happen. He said when the incident happened, the first 7 people we call, all of them don't buy. All of them don't buy. Now your community gone, the son of the soil gone for where that thing take happen. And there this man from come. And I want give one a chance. More than listen to him. More than see waiting with the talk. And waiting on the can they talk. Before they catch around. If you they say, may they keep on the can for prison, may even buy there, may they live on there, may you suffer. Now yourself, now you they suffer. Now yourself want buy, now yourself they suffer. Now yourself want they, now yourself they prison. Today, Nigeria not they prison so. Even Tinubu they prison. Even Tinubu they prison. The same army now join bandits. Who want protect you? Who want protect? May Tinubu young say, okay, may he go with only one in-laws. May he go see those people. He not will come back. He not will come back. Because if they prison, he himself not safe. No House of Assembly member safe. No House of Rep member safe. This man want review everything to honor. Waiting really happen. And waiting our military they do with bandits. Police they do with bandits. You see the first video where I show now. You see military van and bandit. You see army there. You see bandit. My people, go watch the finishing in my YouTube channel and my Instagram. For TikTok for now. TikTok have given me warning of ban because of this same waiting they happen for Benue State when I post. They just put ban, running ban. 97 days, you will no longer see this channel, this TikTok channel. Now I'm telling everybody in TikTok, go and watch. We will be putting back to back in Instagram and YouTube. Not be say YouTube see they take nonsense or Instagram, but we'll try our best to keep to the rules. But may we may we dey show our people the truth wetin we dey talk. Let them not feel say na we be the bad person. If they want Tinubu, we not be bad person. If they want Nigeria government, we not be bad person. We love them. I make us they speak the truth. They want them. Now only friend go tell friend say your teeth they smell. May go brush. May I put the video. Make una wash the man carefully and not come back. Then share it. Thumbs up. Subscribe so that YouTube go the help us. They fly the video. We go the have encouragement if they do more. They review more secret. Thank you.
Tragedy that no community should ever face. You know, it was so cannibalistic. It was not just an act of terror. It was an act of genocide. It was calculated. It was systemic. And they've been doing it over and over and over again. And unfortunately, we've not felt the presence of government. The last time I was in Otom's administration as a principal special assistant to the governor, that was between 2019 to 2023. I'm right now a policy researcher in the University of Central Oklahoma in the United States. During the last election, this is very interesting. I want you to get this very clear. During the last election,
the 2023 election, you mean?
Yeah, the 2023, both the national and the state assembly elections. My people turned out en masse to vote for APC. They may be right in their excuses. They said Otom was so loud, only loud about the Fulani killings. He wasn't taking action. So they need a government that will take action this time around. It will also interest you to know that the agent of APC in that election was killed last night. Tell me the agent of APC. Yes, a cousin of mine. I was just briefly angry against him that, look, bro, I'm your big brother. I'm standing here. I've never come to the village to campaign or to carry out political practices because you are all my siblings. So I feel that anytime I come and I send home a message that please take this political alignment or political line, you have to join the queue without question. So people,
and he was just too loud.
Yeah, that he was just too loud. That was the description. And then you took this approach. And today, this is what has happened. So the government at every level, from the local government to the state, to the federal government, has failed us. Today, the number they are giving you is underestimated. More than 200 people were killed. When I woke up this morning and I got the story of what happened, the first 7 calls I put across were all killed. The first 7 guys I called.
You tried to call, we're all dead.
Exactly. They were all dead. So in my village today, if you speak to someone, just be very rest assured that in the next 1 week or 2 weeks, you hear the sad news about that person you've just spoken to. And do you know, before now, just last month, about 20 people were killed in that same village. My late father's friend, my father died 2 years ago in 2023. My late father's friend, a retired army officer, was killed. This is somebody who has served Nigeria, who has retired and is in the village. And this monstrous servant of devil just came in and hacked him to death, which is two children. Today, I saw visuals of the stores where people were killed. Let me tell you, in 3 of the stores, about 40 people were each of, about 6 of the stores had about 40 people. So when they came, it was raining. When they came, there was a guy who was selling fuel by the side. He took off when he sighted them. He left the fuel, they used the fuel. They poured the fuel all around those houses, locked the doors, and set the houses on fire. Each of these rooms had about 40 human beings.
Your village, because they feel it was peaceful to sleep.
Exactly. My village is on the federal highway, for goodness sake. Those guys, those monsters barricaded the federal highway for up to 5 hours. 5 hours. It's on the federal highway. So it's not a village that you say, oh, it's a little bit in the hinterland. It's on the federal highway, Makurdi to Lafia federal highway, dualized federal highway. They blocked it for 5 hours. And they killed everybody who is just merely 20 meters off the road. They destroyed houses that were 20. So the houses that were left spared were houses that were directly facing the road. Destroyed produce, destroyed property, killed the people. A family has lost over 20 different, like the woman who just spoke. She said they killed her mother and 3 of her siblings and 5 of her children. There are lots of these kind of numbers. Yeah, the woman who just spoke. Yeah,
that's what she was saying.
Yeah, that was what she was. Yes, she said. Let me quote her verbatim. What she said in TIF. She said, Fulani just invaded Yerwata. That's my village. That's the name of the village. Fulani just invaded Yerwata and they killed my mom and killed 5 of my siblings and 3 of my children. I had my law degree in the University of Northumbria in Newcastle, United Kingdom. When I was in the United Kingdom, there was a shooting somewhere in Newcastle where only 1 person was killed. Prime Minister Gordon Brown reacted that very day. Today, every day in Yerwata, people will be dying. Today, over 200. No reaction from. They've taken us as expendables. Expendables. Those are a pharmacist who just graduated from the University of Jos and did his housemanship in Kano. Just came home 2 weeks ago and he was killed last night. After spending 5 years in the University of Jos studying pharmacy. He finished, he went for husbandship. He finished and came back to the village 2 weeks ago. And yesterday, he was killed. They have large expanse of land.
What do you think the provocation may be with the Ifiok? Because I sense that you're talking about the Fulanis now. What do you think the provocation may be?
They are the Fulani and it's not ethnic profiling. They are the Fulani, it's not ethnic profiling. When people want to be politically correct, they will say no, that is an ethnic, it's not, and that is why you see the Sultan of Sokoto will not react to this. He reacted when just about 11 people were butchered were killed in Edo State, the so-called hunters. They reacted. They put up Northern Elders Forum. They made several press conferences. Many governors stood up. The governor of Edo had to travel to some of these states to go and say sorry, because that is the collective agenda. Jihad and the complete takeover of the land of our people. And let me tell you, so I'm saying it authoritatively. I'm an authority in this area. I was born and raised in Jos. I speak Hausa as my first language. I speak Hausa better than I speak TIF. From my nursery to my primary was in the former Plateau, and then my secondary, former Plateau, but now Nasarawa, got the prestigious government college, Kefi. Nasarawa State. So most of my friends are from Nasarawa State. And let me tell you, this thing they call intelligence. We are the sources of this intelligence. The government sometimes use the narrative of intelligence to confuse you, as if what they know is different. They know exactly what we know, or we even know better. Because we are the sources of this intelligence. Many of my friends from the adjoining villages in Nasarawa State who attacked, they told us day before yesterday. We communicated to the security force. Nothing has been done. They communicated to us.
No, just hold on, because this is too much to rush. I'm sorry. Are you saying that you got an intelligence report as a civilian? Your
yes.
community had an intelligence report about this particular attack that killed over 200 people, and you.
My sister, do you know the funny thing? Let me tell you. Do you know that it is no longer secret? It's just like the secret cultism in Nigeria. You know, it's no secret where you are. Sometimes I don't understand why they call it. Maybe they are because their actions are done in secret, their acts. But membership, if you have attended Nigerian University, membership is not secret because they will be proudly showcasing themselves. You know, they have the different ways of greeting, their berets, you know, and they take pride in saying, oh, I belong to this, I belong to this. Now they're AK-47 in a community called Giza in Nasarawa State, in the boundary between Nasarawa and Benue, in Giza and Kadorko, all our friends from there. And they come out in the open with their this, and they hold a meeting openly. You know, they are going to strike in Yerwata, and then some people begin to bid them farewell. Allah Kulafia. May God take you safely. May God take you safely. Yes, they came in more than 100 bites.
You know that I'm in Nigeria, so this information you're giving.
Listen, but that is how your country has degenerated. That these things are done in broad daylight. It has degenerated. And let me tell you, let me also shock you. About 7 soldiers. I'm saying it as it is. About 7 soldiers joined them from the Giza, the community adjoining my own village. Because when they came, our people repelled some of them, you know, and they exhausted.
Can I ask
Correct.
you a question?
Go ahead.
Eventually, everyone in your community perhaps disappears and runs away from the community. What happens?
They take over because they've done that to villages,
do?
adjoining villages.
Are you saying that there are villages that are taking over by Fulanis right now in Benue State?
Right now, there are a lot of tea villages in my council ward that have been taken over by Fulani. They take over not just for grazing, but for proper settlement. You go to these villages today, you find even their kids crawling, small kids who are yet to start walking. They brought them, their families, occupying thief homes, thief houses, which are still standing, occupying those houses. And they have their kids there, not just their cattle. Total takeover of the land. Nasarawa State does not have open grazing prohibition law, but people are being killed in Nasarawa State. People are being killed in Plateau.
What's your governor doing about this? I don't remember that former governor Utom was vocal about this. But what is governor
right? I don't know.
He said that there are systematic killings that are sponsored by politicians. He even threatened he was going to name the politicians involved in this. That some of them are in Abuja.
I don't know about the killings in other places. But my sister, the killings in Yerota, in Niev Council Ward, it was not just an act of terror, it was an act of genocide. It was calculated, it was systemic, and they've been doing it over and over and over again. Today, I saw visuals of the stores where people were killed. Let me tell you, in 3 of the stores, about 40 people were each of, about 6 of the stores had about 40 people. So when they came, it was raining. When they came, there was a guy who was selling fuel by the side. He took off when he sighted them. He left the fuel, they used the fuel. They poured the fuel all around those houses, locked the doors, and set the houses on fire. Each of these rooms had about 40 human beings. Because they were coming from villages that were adjoined to my village, because in the night they don't sleep in their homes. So even in my village,
because they feel it was peaceful to sleep.
Exactly. My village is on the federal highway, for goodness sake. Those guys, those monsters barricaded the federal highway for up to 5 hours. 5 hours. It's on the federal highway. So it's not a village that you say, oh, it's a little bit in the hinterland. It's on the federal highway, Makudi to Lafia federal highway, dualized federal highway. They blocked it for 5 hours. And they killed everybody who is just merely 20 meters off the road. They destroyed houses that were 20. So the houses that were left spared were houses that were directly facing the road. So starting from just 20 meters, go inwards. They destroy all these houses, destroy produce, destroy property, killed the people. A family has lost over 20 different, like the woman who just spoke. She said they killed her mother and 3 of her siblings and 5 of her children. There are lots of these kind of numbers. Yeah, the woman who just spoke. Yeah.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah, that was what she was.